Let's take a look at these two pictures. They both look like the same place, isn't it? Well, the first one is Mars, and the other one is our planet, the Earth. Well, we can see that base of the pictures we have similarities. They are like brothers. In the solar system, they are next to each other. But, which is the most obvious difference? Plants? Animals? And probably the water. Thanks to this resource, animals, plants, and the human beings as a thinking species managed to survive. We are even at the point where the same machines needed to work. So, now it's time to react. It is the main resource, the most necessary. But, as human beings, we tend to prioritize the economy more than the life itself. And we waste it. We pollute it. We agree that there are things that are difficult to change, but it is our duty as a species to find a way to preserve survival, which translates into directly caring of our environment. We can also say that as a society, we have a mediatic problem, because we are tired. We are fed up of the same ads talking about the environment. It causes that even groups of people started not to believe in this huge problem. But every form of awareness must be exhausted. You must always keep in mind that water is what moves the whole world. We have to realize that we are actually damaging our life. Now more than ever, we have to do something. Nowadays, we are at the point where we have technological and scientific development. We have to be aware that we have to use all forces to help conserve water. But for this, it is important to know the nature of the water. Where does it come from? Hypotheses suggest that it could have come from asteroids and comets that impacted the primitive Earth. But we have an interesting fact here. The molecule of the water is the most abundant in the whole known universe. For this reason, it is urgent to cross borders and start looking for water reservoirs outside of the planet. That is why we introduced LWISAT, Lunar Water Index Satellite. A mission whose purpose is to develop and provide an accurate and precise water index to help speeding up the process of other future missions, giving an exact location of the water reservoirs on the Moon, for example, the Artemis program. Helping with this research, we will have a clear picture of the water resource in our natural satellite. This will bring many advantages to the studies given right now. At this time, we have a lack of information about the real water index. We don't have an exact idea of how much water is in our closest celestial body. So LWISAT will have a combination of different technologies to meet this need. Once the data is collected, future missions will have reliable information about this. And of course, since it will be easier and more efficient to have this data from before, money will be saved, which gave us strength as a mission. With this, we will make people in the world aware of how important this is, since it attracts attention, makes the aerospace field grow in developing countries, and of course, it will help make data extraction easier, which can be extrapolated to other places in our solar system and beyond. Our next planet to conquer, Mars, is anxiously waiting for the human being to discover its secrets, its properties, its benefits. It is known that projects like this one greatly help this source of knowledge that seems futuristic, but it's actually quite real. It's out there and waiting for us.